Alright, boys, we are here with a multi-box mixer. It is going to be a lot of boxes total. I don't know. I can't count this high. 9 boxes. We have 2 boxes of Pristine. I'll just say, well, first off, we got my Cal Jr. here, Project 2020, Ben Butler the card. Give him a nice rub on all 9 of the boxes. Get them out of the way. We have 2 boxes of Archive Signature Series Retired Players. 2 boxes of Topps Finest. I have a jumbo of Topps Chrome. 2 boxes of Topps Chrome Cosmic. And then 2 boxes of Pristine. We'll start with the Topps Finest. Hope everybody's having a good night. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Sorry, my power was out earlier and I was doing stuff, and then I got like a nasty migraine, I guess, from the humidity, and laid down for a second and fell asleep. So sorry for a little bit of later break, but I appreciate y'all. Let's get rolling here. One autograph per mini box in the Topps Finest. You're going to get 2 autographs total. Should get at least 1 number parallel in each mini box as well. There is a half case of Topps Chrome Cosmic up. I think it has like 7 teams left. And there is a full case of a Panini Immaculate Baseball, which doesn't have any current players in it that haven't been like recent call-ups. Like it has like Masataka Yoshida, but it doesn't have any like veteran all-star type players. Let's start us off here with Oscar Colas, Altuve, Arenado, Suzuki, Cunha Jr., Marte, Luis Robert, Jordan Walker. 21 out of 150 to the Cardinals. And that's going to Brian Ward. It also has a bunch of the top prospects like Jackson Holliday, Ellie De La Cruz, who's not a top prospect but was a later call-up. Jordan Lawler just got called up. Sal Frelick, Jackson Churio, Bo Naylor, Joey Votto, DL Hall, Pete Alonso. We got Ethan Small for the Brewers. Honestly, speaking of the Brewers, I was going to say everyone's sleeping on the Brewers in Immaculate. And between the Sal Frelick and the Jackson Churio, there's a ton of potential there. For whatever reason, even whenever Bowman Chrome was out, the Brewers, like with Snapfill and every other group but this one, I don't know, we got some Brewers hate going on. I'm not sure why. We have Senga, Bregman, Brown, Spencer Steer. We're going to have Kyle Tucker on the World's Finest United States, Conforto, Moreno, J.J. Bleday, Vargas, Randy Johnson on the Headliners, Aaron Judge, Machado, Duran, Scherzer, Trey Turner on the Refractor, Devers, and Mike Trout. Into the second mini box. We have Ohtani, Sosa, Shane Bieber, 43 out of 50 for the Guardians on the True Gold. Jared Welch, part of the group of guys that closed it up. We got J-Rod, Garrett Mitchell, Cabrera, Morel, Manny Machado on the 172 out of 199 on the Aqua. Going to the Padres and Chuck. Crawford, Gorman, Ruiz, Chisholm Jr., and Luis Castillo. Wilson Contreras, Peraza, Corey Seager, Cade Cavalli, Ichiro. We're going to have Sosa for the White Sox, 43 out of 50. It's going to go to Nick DePasquale. On the True Gold Sosa. You have Gunnar Henderson, Paguero, Castillo, Bryce Terrain for the Brewers, 83 out of 250. That's going to Matt. Tatis Jr., Franco, Turner, Alonso, Paguero, Jordan Alvarez, and Oswaldo Cabrera. Into a Archives Intra Series retired player. For the Mariners and Phillip Lemons, we have an 18 out of 19 Jay Bruner. And that's going to be from 2001 Topps on the Jay Bruner. Heritage, my bad. Topps Heritage. A hard throwing right fielder. Absolute rocket out there. To a Topps Chrome Cosmic. Let's get rolling into this box. Good luck. We have Kirby, Strider, Eloy Jimenez, Mancini, Polanco, Real Muto. We have Cabrera launching to orbit, Rosario, Raleigh, Manoa, the star cluster for the Blue Jays, Goldschmidt, Murphy, Adames, Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. Aqua Shimmer. 166 out of 199. Shohei Ohtani and Andres Jimenez. We have Machado, E.T. Talent, Soto, Cortez, Ohapi, Darvish, Rosareno, Rodon, Freeman, Meneses. Padres players, Diaz, Hoskins, Lopez, Morel. Chris Bryant, Scherzer, Story. We're going to have Joey Votto for the Reds on the gold. That's going to be a 3 out of 50 on the ET Talent. Webb, Baez, Cron, Wander Franco, and Nathaniel Lowe. Bellinger, C.J. Abrams on the nucleus, Seager and Jung, Colas, Bello, Riley, Stanton, Stott, Sosa, Gorman. We have the Supernova, Fernando Tatis Jr. That's going to the Padres. And Chuck. Padres have been absolutely hot lately. Freddie Freeman, Senga, Ragans. Huh. Our second Supernova in the same box, and this one's going to be numbered out of 10. 3 out of 10 on the black hole, black Super Donuts extravaganza. 3 out of 10. Yeah, I know it's called something else. I don't care. I'll just say we have Jordan Walker on the Supernova out of 10. We have Luis Robert, Kyle Stowers, Cruz on the ET talent. We have the Diamondbacks, Groshans, Guerrero Jr., Verlander on the Semien, Henderson, McLean, Alonso, Marte, Vientos, Neto, Verdugo, Starry Nights on the Rutschman. Have Jung, Lowe, Valdez. Have the big 3 right there. Have Kershaw, Alec Boehm, Swanson, ET talent on the Walker, and Ryan Nelson. Into the jumbo of Topps Chrome. Yeah, I was really surprised how poorly the Rangers are playing down the stretch. It's ridiculous. I personally thought they were going to make a ton of noise in the playoffs, but it doesn't even look like there's a chance they might not make it. Let's get rolling here. We have Gorman, Pena, Rasmussen, Verlander. We have Wander Franco, JT Realmuto, Adley Rutschman, Garrett Cole, Jacob deGrom, Stefanik, Ezekiel Tovar, George Springer, Smith Jigba. We have Marte, Joe Ryan, Lindor, Kwan, Torkelson, Longoria, Sosa, Machado, Smith Jigba, Anderson, the Technicolor, Corbin Carroll, Rosario on the Prism, and Rafael Devers. We have Josh Jung, Garcia, Fujinami, Meyer, Alex Call, Gray, Yoshida, Ruiz, Terang, Joey Votto, Alex Bregman, and that's going to be a Jared Schuster autograph behind Bregman. It's also crazy how top-end heavy the American League is. It's going to be a base Braves autograph going to Brian Ward. Tim Anderson, Oscar Gonzalez, J-Rod, Cabrera, Herrera, Witt Jr., Bieber, Bryant, Alvarez, Lowe, Massey. For the Reds, we got Spencer Torkelson, 73, Spencer Torkelson. Wrong Spencer. I was going to say Spencer Strider on the purple speckle. Be a 73 out of 299 going to the Reds and Noah Seahuson. I have a Max Scherzer, CJ Abrams, Olsen, Vientos, Ohapi, Buxton, Castellanos, Hayes, Waldachuk, Happ, Reynolds, Conforto. Got Kyle Tucker. Arrays, Machado, Hoskins, Stowers, Cabrera, Swanson, Stanton, Groshans, Corbin Carroll, Lewis, Acuna Jr., Batty, Abrams. We're going to have David VR and George Springer. Miguel Vargas, Cavalli, Garrett Mitchell, Walker, Javier Assad, Tucker, Anthony Volpe, Seager, Bellinger, Chapman. We have Nolan Gorman, Tristan Casas going to the Red Sox, and Phillip Lemons, 32 out of 150. On the Blu-ray wave, nice autograph here. This guy's looking like he could be a middle of the lineup guy for a long time. We have Sosa, Goldschmidt, Baez, Tyler O'Neill, Mookie Betts, Moreno, Aranda, Taglia, Nolan Jones, David VR, Rosario. Of course, I turn them over and then they're all like, meh. I'll turn back the other way. Otani in the Technicolor, Bo Bichette, Luis Arraez. Mike Trout, Yelich, Jimenez, Yastrzemski, Riley Green, Manoah, Bregman, Wilson Contreras on the gold for the Cubs. Authentic memorabilia, 4 out of 50. Topps Chrome Authentics. That's going to the Cubbies. It's going to be Brian Ward. Got George Springer, Alec Thomas, Longoria, Langeliers, Henderson, LeMahieu, Varsho, Scherzer, Woods Richardson, Walsh, Adames, Tatis Jr., Drew Waters, Alec Thomas, 181 out of 199 on the Aqua Lava. That's going to be going to Ward Wilbanks. I have Nolan Jones and Alec Thomas. We have Bo Naylor, Robbie Ray, Suzuki, Wheeler, Tristan Casas, Xander Bogaerts, Harper, Mountcastle, Benintendi, Nelson. We have Riley Green, and behind Riley Green we have an Elia Hernandez. Going to the Rangers. And Ward. Terang on the refractor. Josh Smith, Clayton Kershaw, Guerrero Jr., Outman, Meneses, Stevenson, Eaton, Gossman, Marcus Stroman, Alec Boehm, Hunter Green, Kershaw, and Chris Sale. Into a box of Finest. Only thing about Finest this year is the wrappers on there like so tight. I mean, I haven't like bumped it or anything. There has not been any personal movement I can see. I'm also okay if the 8 or 9 boxes that are filled, if you guys want to rip them. I was going to say I'm more than okay with ripping that many. I'll throw them in mixers. We have the like remaining boxes I don't use. We got Shane Bieber, Adley Rutschman, Derek Jeter, Yelich, Freeman, Pasquantino, Javier Baez, Chris Bryant on the Blue Vapor, 95 out of 250. I didn't think not that the products died. I just figured that you guys would want to rip more of it than what it has been. It's been pretty much the same guys. 95 out of 250. I figured there'd be some other guys that hop in after it was released for a couple of days. We have Josh Jung, Meneses, Yoshida, Guerrero Jr. We got Cade Cavalli on the refractor. Soto, Goldschmidt, Aranda, Riley Green. We have Dermis Garcia going to the A's. Going to Travis. Carlos Correa, Bryce Harper, Woods Richardson, Cal Mitchell, Albert Pujols, Harris II, Prado, Toglia, Betts, Corey Seager, Langliers, and Brian Bello. I feel like it's different collectors though. Like the people that collect Bowman aren't necessarily the same people that collect non-Bowman. Like, there's a whole set of people that will not open Bowman because they don't care about prospects. Like, honestly, the price of Chrome is around where it should be. Or not Chrome, Sapphire is around where it should be. We have Anthony Volpe, Chris Bryant. We have Oswald Peraza. That'd be a 49 out of 99. If there was autographs in it, it'd be $300 a box. That's going into the Yankees and Adam. The reason for this is essentially... is if you hit good things in a Sapphire, singles wise, the market's going to be always strong for them. Even base cards. We have Caleb Killian, 108 out of 150 for the Cubs on the True Blue. Like a Rutschman or a Henderson, like those guys' base cards are going to sell well. So they're factoring that into the price. I think a lot of people are sleeping thinking that, like, I mean, a Rutschman base card is probably going to sell for $20. Let's see. There's not a guarantee you're going to get one. We have Fujinami, who's only 32 cards. We have DeGrom, Grisham, Alcantar, McClanahan, Bo Bichette, Buxton, Liberatore, Chisholm Jr., Wheeler, and Logan Webb. We have JT Realmuto, Garrett Cole, Mookie Betts, Corbin Carroll, Alvarez, Jordan Walker, Arenado, Senga. If the price was less, the singles wouldn't sell for as much. It's kind of going correlation. So it's like if you want to have a product where the singles don't sell, that's fine. The product can be cheaper. To me, it doesn't matter one way or another. It could be $50 for all I care. I'm just saying when there's a scarcity or the price is higher, the singles normally sell better. A la Topps Chrome Cosmic, where the singles sell for at least a couple dollars, even the guys that stink. 230 out of 300 on the Sky Blue. Hunter Green, Austin Riley, Ohapi, Max Meyer, Ruiz, Riley Green, and Oscar Gonzalez. I'm not saying that's why you're complaining about it. It just seems there's a lot of guys complaining about the price, but then also want the base cards to be worth $10. But Rutschman's just an example. Like, the class is so deep, you're going to get at least probably 2 cards in there that are base cards or that are going to be worth $10+. I'm not saying that justifies the price coming back on top of whatever the color sapphires are on top of like a Trout or Ohtani. Because you have to remember Ohtani and Well, I'm assuming. I mean, I still think Acuna's going to win MVP, but everyone's MVP in the National League still going to have buyback value. I think they're $40. We have Jermaine Palacios for the Tigers, and that's going to Ward Wilbanks. We have Senga. We have Ozzie Smith on the blue. Be a 38 out of 75. We have Liberatore, Bubba Thompson, Realmuto, Tony Gonzalez, Bichette, J.D. Martinez, Batty, and there's not even, like, here's the thing, too, is the price is only going to go up because unless they change it, no store and no breaker. I mean, they might change it, I'll let you guys know, but right now, I asked, I'm not getting, like, cases of it from the break program, so, which means they were, like, online only. We have Lars Nootbaar, except for maybe some of the big guys that somehow get their hands on everything. So the price isn't going to stay where it's at, it's only going to go up. It's anything that's a base card. I mean, the Sapphires have base. I'm pretty sure they're $40. We have Trevino and Tim Salmon. We have Aiden Wesniewski. I'm pretty sure. I think they did last year. I have to double check. Caleb Killian. I could be wrong on that. We got a Rays, Semien, Oscar Gonzalez, Babe Ruth, and Kyle Schwarber. Because last year they still bought back that set that came out that had like the J-Rod base in it with the purple border. Can't think of what it's called right now. We have Riley Green on the orange going to Ward, 24 out of 25. So I would assume they're going to buy back anything that's Topps Chrome. Starling Marte, we have Connor Joe on the red, 3 out of 5 to the Pirates. Going to Steven. We have Bo Naylor, Cal Ripken Jr., Rodriguez, Madris, Alcantar, Sosa, Shohei Ohtani. A going, gone autograph to the Cardinals, Albert Pujols. And Brian Ward is staying hot, getting some closer's luck. Santo. And we're going to get Nestor Cortez for the Yankees. Yeah, see, that's the thing too. Is like the timing of Sapphire is not good because Bowman Chrome's coming out, but in general they always seem to go up in value. We got Ty France, Bregman, Kluber, Ohtani, Cron, Bernie Williams, and JJ Bleday. And if there is the scarcity that I think there is, they're only going to keep going up. I have Joe Musgrove on the Pristine encased. Got Ryan Helsley and Al Kaline. For the Tigers on the purple, 50 out of 99. Miguel Cabrera, Santiago Espinal, Corey Lee, Williams, Chisholm Jr. I have Buster Posey and A-Rod going, gone for the Rangers, 25 out of 50. Going to Ward. And the Rangers. To the last pack of this box of Pristine. We have Andre Dawson. It's going to be a 27 out of 75 to the Nationals. And Nick. We have Caleb Killian and Lars Nootbaar. Paul Goldschmidt, Alec Thomas, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Freddie Freeman, Schwarber, Magler Ordonez, and Reggie Jackson. The reason I say something about Sapphire being okay price-wise is because think about it like this. I know it's not the same product, but Bowman, 2022 Bowman Sapphire, ended up selling for like $4.50 a box or some shit like that, right? When Ellie De La Cruz got caught up and went bananas, I sold 6 of his Sapphire base cards for $675. I know Ellie De La Cruz is like an exception to the rule, but that's what I mean by value. Like, maybe the rookie cards aren't as great because it's not his first, but even if Rutschman goes like pops off or does like something crazy, or let's say Gunnar Henderson goes in the playoffs and wins like ALCS MVP, and then Rutschman goes and wins MVP of the World Series, like those dudes' prices are going to skyrocket for like that week and a half, like just even their base. So like one of those things where like, yeah, there's a lot of speculation in it, and I understand that the price is higher than people want to pay, but I do think like that product in general, when it comes to, yeah, the Expos go to the Nationals. So that's just something you have to kind of think about. We got Julio Franco, 46 out of 51 to the Chicago White Sox, one of the 42 teams he played for, and Nick on the autograph. And those weren't even graded. I still have 4 Ellie De La Cruzes I'm sending off to PSA that if they get a 10, they're like still $300 cards. It's like one of those things where, I mean, I don't think Rutschman and Henderson are ever going anywhere. I don't think that, I mean, unless they raise ticket prices a bunch, I don't think that the owner of the Orioles is going to spend money. He might try to go the Braves route and sign some of these dudes for like 10-year contracts, but also Sapphire is hard to grade, so if you get a card that's if you get a Sapphire that gems as a PSA 10 or Beckett 10 or CGC 10, like, that's also another card that is going to be worth value. And I think, unless I'm wrong, I think SGC counts the Sapphire in the Topps Chrome promo. You have to double check with them, but I'm pretty sure they did last year. I mean, see, SGC's a bunch of crooks anyways. I'm so tired of their asses. Because they, the fact that they can drop down their Pokemon to $9 permanently or whatever, but they can't drop their sports cards down to like $12 permanently is such bullshit. I'm going to have Garrett Cole, Turner, Parado, Kwan, J-Rod, Bieber, launched into orbit, Devers, Correa, Chapman, Cronenworth, Tatis, Bogarts, and Soto. We have Terrain, Jeff McNeil, Valdez. Oh boy. If my power goes out, I apologize. The lights are flickering. That's not good. Unless that light bulb just about to go out. Dalton Varsho on the blue. 11 out of 99. Taylor Ward, Varsho, Julian, Franco, Reynolds, Rosarena, McCutcheon, Verdugo, Semien, Mike Trout, Josh Bell, Seager and Jung Ramirez, DeGrom, Tovar, Soto, Lindor, Bogarts, Devers, Acuna Jr., Soto, and Garcia. Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, something happened where the power was out, but we're going to have Yelich, Nathaniel Lowe on the gold. Be a 6 out of 50. There's definitely been a disgusting thunderstorm outside, though, like the entire time. You got Harper, Torres, Jordan Walker. Have the Diamondbacks cluster, Henry, Outman, Fried, Tim Anderson, and Will Benson. You have Arenado, Alcantara. The Blue Jays, Castellanos, Garcia, Hader, Myers, Stanton, Carroll, Garrett Mitchell, Judge, Diaz, Casas, Cabrera, O'Neal Cruz, and Tim Anderson. We got Anthony Volpe, Ty France, Detmers, Assad, Burns, Yastrzemski. Have Soto, Waters, Vargas, Santander. 3 guys from last year: Mervis, Logan Gilbert, Suarez, Joey Votto, and Charlie Blackmon. A little bit of a lackluster box after the other one. Let's get into the last box of the break. Pristine. We have another going, gone for the Braves, and Brian Ward is going to 12 out of 50 going to Brian Ward. And Chipper is a little bit not in the top loader correctly. Or in the fixed. Nice Chipper. Good old Larry. Good old Larry. Babe Ruth and Mark Grace on the Cubs. On the blue, and that's going to be a 21 out of 75. We'll get some sleeves. Sorry about that. My wife threw, either I did or my wife did. Threw a box of like infant toys on top of the case of sleeves. So I was like, where did the case of sleeves go? We have Yelich, Lou Gehrig, Tony Gwynn, Jim Thome, Shea Langeliers. Votto is probably me, to be honest. Gunnar Henderson. Cody Bellinger. Hideki Matsui and Oscar Gonzalez. On the refractors, I have Alek Manoah, J-Rod, Winchowski, DeGrom, Castillo, Mark McGuire, and Albert Pujols. Whit Merrifield on the gold. It's going to be a 42 out of 50. One second. Come on, Merrifield. And I think I said that goes to the Royals. He's actually on the Blue Jays. He was just on the Royals for such a long time. Alright, well, he's like wedged in there. Well, he's going to Blue Jays. I'll fix him off camera. JD Martinez and Shohei Ohtani to the Angels out of 50 on his All-Star card. Going to Tom Giuliano, 24 out of 50. Got Pee Wee Reese Jimenez, Ronald Acuna Jr., Musgrove, Alvarez, Nootbaar, Mike Trout on the O-Snap. For the Athletics, we got Jonah Bride. One of the A's and Travis. And have Ricky Henderson with a Riley Green. Around the diamond autograph relic going to Ward. So nice hit here for the Tigers and Ward. Everyone always sleeps on the Tigers, man. Let's see. We got Derek Jeter, Burns, Chipper Jones, Goldschmidt, Helsley, Marte, and Riley Green. And Brad, no, to answer your question for Chrome, no, I don't have pricing yet. We have Salmon. Bo Bichette and Frank Thomas on the purple. $87 out of 99. We have Jeff McNeil, James Outman, Ramirez, Yuli Gurriel, Tim Salmon. Gonna have Shohei Ohtani and a Babe Ruth gone on the blue. That's going to be a 23 out of 75. Albert Pujols for the Cardinals, 71 out of 75. We have Davis Martin and Nick Vespi. Have Andre Dawson, Tovar, Pujols, Chris Bryant, Senga, Vespi, and Mike Trout. And that's going to be the break. I appreciate y'all getting in it if you were in it. If you weren't in and you just watched, I appreciate you stopping by. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. Start us off with the encased. We have Albert Pujols on the blue, Whit Merrifield on the gold, and Andre Dawson on the gold, or on the blue. I'll fix this Whit Merrifield. Bro, he does not want to budge. All right. I tried, Lamb. I'm not gonna keep doing that because he doesn't want to move. He doesn't want to move. We have Babe Ruth on the blue. Frank Thomas. I guess I can bet 95% or 97%, whatever it is. We got Frank Thomas on the purple, Shohei on the gold, Mark Grace on the blue, Nathaniel Lowe on the gold, Varsho on the blue, Alex Rodriguez on the gold, going, gone. Kaline on the purple, the red Connor Joe, Gorman on the aqua shimmer, Smith on the orange, Senga on the sky blue, the ET Talent on the gold, Bryce Terang on the purple, Bryant on the blue vapor, Alec Thomas on the aqua lava, Wilson Contreras on the gold, Shane Bieber on the gold, and Manny Machado on the aqua. Getting into some of the autographs that aren't on the hit board. Jonah Bride, Julio Franco. We have Nestor Cortez around the diamond. Herman Palacios. It could be Jermaine, but I think it's Hermaine. Palacios, Dermis Garcia, Hernandez, and Ethan Small. Getting into the back row. I'm going to start off with Riley Green on the out of 25 on the encased. We have Schuster base autograph, Spencer Steer on the purple sparkle, Caleb Killian on the blue autograph, and Oswald Peraza on the green lava. Into the front. Definitely some big hits coming out of this one. I mean, I love mixers. I know they don't fill as fast as whenever there's a new release, but I just feel like it has so much potential. I mean, sometimes a mixer can stink. I mean, you can't really control what's in the boxes. We got an 18 out of 19 on Jay Bruner. Jordan Walker on the blue. Sosa on the gold autograph. Casas on the blue Ray Wave out of 150. Supernova Tatis. We have Albert Pujols on the Going, Gone autograph. Chipper Jones out of 50 on the Going, Gone autograph. Riley Green on the Around the Diamond autograph relic. And the Supernova, pretty much a case hit out of 10. I was going to say, going to Jordan Walker. This one actually looks like it's really well centered, too, for the Cardinals on the Supernova. That's the break, guys. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night and be safe. There's a couple breaks up if we fill anything. Like the next 45 minutes, I'll break it. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to post tomorrow. I'm thinking about a half case of Pristine, maybe, with a ×2 option. Mixer-wise, I don't know if I'm going to throw up another mixer tomorrow or not, but I've had some requests to run Pristine, so I hope people are interested in the Pristine. If I misread the situation, then I guess that stinks, but I appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys later. Or tomorrow, one of the two. As always, appreciate you.